Well, hello, everybody out there.
Hi, guys.
Welcome to or back to the Cookout Chronicles podcast.
It's your favorite cousins on your mama's side. I'm Zaria.
And I'm Lamont, as always. And welcome to another one. Almost forgot the intro, y'all.
And that's all right.
If that's a telltale sign on how this week is gone and how today is gone, your boy's tired. But we're here because the show must go on.
The show
must go on. Quick disclaimer, y'all. If y'all been around and if y'all aren't new here, I know I have a puppy. He's in training right now. So if y'all hear some barking, some beeping of the shock collar, just give us a little bit of grace, okay? I'll try to edit out as much as I can. But anyways, yeah. Of course, housekeeping. Make sure to follow all of our socials, especially on TikTok. We had just uploaded a funny little clip show of some of our funny moments. Go take a look at that. It took me a minute to edit, so go look at it. Okay, it's very, very funny. I'll do a part 2 because, of course, we're the funniest people ever. So, go watch that. We are on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. We also have an email if you want to get in contact with us. It's in our description box, along with a submission link. That's your turn.
Use the link.
I thought we were making that part of our thing now.
Yeah,
so
it was.
I was like,
sorry. I was over here bouncing my shoulders.
Use the submission link, please. Anything you want your favorite cousins to know, any constructive criticism, we are open to as well. Tread lightly. And yeah, that it.
That's it for me.
That's it. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I feel like we've gotten away from saying that, but then again, I am in charge of the intro and all the housekeeping, so it's partially my fault. But anyway, what's going on? How you been, girl?
I've been good. It's just been
waiting for the next trip. Really,
waiting for the next trip.
Still recovering from the float trip, might I add?
Actually, yeah.
Waiting
for the next trip. Just this is one of those. It's it's just one of those weeks where it's like,
we just chilling.
Nothing going on.
Right,
How was your 4th? Not Independence Day because we don't celebrate
Fireworks Day.
that.
Fireworks Day.
Yeah.
A day off of work.
How was your day to barbecue?
Yeah. Day to sit out. Yes. Okay. 4th, we went to a pool party, which was kind of cute. It was the day after the 4th. We didn't celebrate on the actual 4th. But for me, we just sat in the backyard and just like watch fireworks for real. Me and Erica had a few drinks. Shout out to my home grill. Yeah. This one sitting next to me was supposed to come too, but
let me tell y'all something. My family had a function.
Sorry, y'all.
I was not gonna make it. This is not sponsored, but Minute Maid has these spiked beverages.
Oh yeah,
and you would not think that Minute Maid would make. Like how now Mountain Dew has these spiked, but they're on like 5%.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Mountain Dew Hard. They're pretty good. My dad loves them.
Yeah, I knew
my mom likes them too.
Yeah, I knew the Minute Maid ones were coming out. But I didn't know those released yet. But because I saw them like maybe a couple years ago.
They have the ones in the bottle, which those are also.
Oh wait, I have seen those. Yeah,
those are 13.9%.
Yeah.
But when I saw the cans, I'm not thinking that the cans are going to be.
Oh, it's like Buzzball Beatbox Jr.
Worse.
Oh,
the cans are like this big. Don't look at my nails, y'all.
You have to talk about them now because that was crazy. Yo. I saw them nails. I said, "Did you get in a brawl?" Like,
I would not be showing my nails anywhere on this camera. I don't get them done until tomorrow, but unfortunately, we are filming today. Just like y'all can clearly tell, I need a retwist, but we're all cousins.
Yeah, of course. This is how we show to the cookout sometimes.
If you say something about it, clearly you hate black women, but. The retwist don't come till Tuesday because that's when I'm off work. But everybody shut up. For real. Because I'm already sad about it.
Just like I don't get my hair cut until tomorrow. Okay. It's always on a Saturday.
I'm already sad about it. Look. Yeah. It is what it is.
That's all right.
But anyways, they're teeny.
Okay, back to the drink.
Yes, they're teeny, but they pack a punch. So me and my cousins had went and got, I don't know how many of them things I had.
Oh my God.
And they taste like straight up juice.
I need to try some. I need to start going to Total Wine.
Yeah.
Because liquor store that I go to by my house, they have a good stuff like the
Mm.
basics, but they don't got everything.
Yeah,
I need to start getting into it for real.
from the liquor store by my cousin's house.
Yeah.
And then I've been seeing on TikTok people talk about cut waters. So I got a few of those, and I was So needless to say, I wasn't making it.
Yeah.
I was not.
And that's okay. And I didn't want you to make it.
Yeah.
Not because that sounded kind of shady. Like, I didn't want you, like, coming to for us to, like, drink more and, like, drive on the road.
No, and I understand. And then also,
I was like, girl, we're going to see each other tomorrow.
I
like,
know,
who cares?
like, your family is, like, pretty chill for the most part, but I also didn't want to come around your family knowing that I was already
they're going to be like, so how is she getting home?
And everybody's going to be like, which I wasn't, you know me, I know how to handle my liquor.
Yeah, of course.
But at the same time, I was like, no,
that's okay. Yeah, like I said, we went to a pool party the very next day anyway, so I was just here tomorrow. Like, it's no big deal.
Yep.
But yeah, pretty chill or fireworks day off of work, barbecue day. Yeah, that's pretty much the same with me. This week has been kind of exhausting because, like I said last week, everything was changed in July. So I've been very, very productive this week, and it's taken a toll on me. Like, I've been getting up to go to the gym. I've been, doing social media stuff for the show. So it's been a lot, but we here, and my goals are met.
Yep.
So we making it.
That's good.
It's okay to be tired, as long as I'm getting shit done.
Yeah, I haven't been to the gym since Tuesday, but I'll be going again tonight. I needed a break because not even I just needed my legs are very sore.
It's that Stairmaster. That Stairmaster will kill your legs.
Let me tell you something. I did something completely different on Tuesday, like something stupid.
Right.
Like I was doing
stupid.
No, it was stupid because I should have done the thing that I did last first. I started with the kettleweight squats.
Oh yeah.
Ended like with
kettlebell squats. Yeah.
Ended with the elliptical. So.
Honestly, that's not that bad. It could be worse. It could be Stairmaster.
That is true.
It could be a lot worse.
I was dying. My thighs are still hurting. And even at work, working with kids, especially little ones, it's a lot of up and down, up and down.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I've been moving like I have aged 60 years.
No, literally.
Everybody's like, "Are you okay?" No.
That's how I feel after I did legs, because I did I think I hit glutes twice this week, and I've changed up like my whole like workout routine just to kind of like freshen it up, and part of it now is Bulgarian split squats.
Oh, what you have for?
It's a great way to build butt.
Oh, well, mine is built.
But yeah, all this like in one.
Ooh.
In one. Yeah, because that's like quad, that's ham, that's back here, that's booty, that's everything really. But it'll get you right. And it has been. I mean, I would stand up, but not for free.
Or have you go with me one good time, just so we can.
Absolutely. I told you we can go.
Yes.
Absolutely. We could just walk a couple miles or something.
I just need to see what you be doing.
Period. I don't like working out with folk, for real. But
no, okay, because I tried to work out with my mom. And
I don't like working out with people.
I was like,
I just like put up my headphones and go. I'm so sorry.
And honestly, we can do that. Just give me your presence. If you're just there, just tell me what we're doing. We ain't got to speak because Love Island going to be on in the back just so I know how much time has passed. All right.
We can make that work. Or we can do like a cardio center day or something.
Yeah, that's fine.
I love it. I'm doing something. Okay. So enough of that. So this episode, we have a couple harder topics. This is going to be a more informational, educational episode tonight, which is good because we need, the good balance. Y'all know we're here for good fun and vibes, but we also need to stay informed.
Yeah.
So a couple topics I guess the first topic we're going to get into is the outcome of the Diddy case. Correct me if I'm wrong. He was found guilty on. Well, first, let's go through do you know what all he was getting charged for?
Okay.
Let's find it.
So.
I hate misquoting stuff.
Yes.
Because I look silly.
So.
But I know he was found guilty on 2 out of 5?
2 out of 4.
2 out of 4,
and
right.
Then, and acquitted of 2 out of 4.
Right.
So, he was being charged with sexual trafficking, racketeering, he was acquitted of the charges of racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking, but he was found guilty of transportation to engage in prostitution.
Right. It's a lot.
So it's 2 counts of that. Both of those charges that he was found guilty of, as far as federally, they both of those charges have a max of 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
So he could get 20 years max in federal prison.
Right, right.
If you know anything about federal prison, you have to do every last one of those years. There's no probation. There's no parole. The only way to get out of it is to appeal the case. Is to appeal it. So it's not like in regular. I'm so sorry. It's not like in regular in state judicial system. No, this is federal. So the whole shebang. In state cases, of course, you could get charged with something and you have the possibility of parole. Sometimes the judge will say you don't have the possibility. It just depends on what you've done, the severity of the case. But in a federal case, there's none of that. You have to do every single one of those years. I am hoping for the max sentence.
Absolutely. As we all are.
He was fighting for bond. The judge denied it. Because there were witness statements. Cassie put out a statement, or a statement to the judge, and I believe one of the male escorts as well. He put out a statement, and they were basically just saying like he's dangerous. Letting him out on bond or on bail would put a lot of people in danger, which it absolutely would. A lot of people spoke out against him, which I'm so proud of them for doing. And I'm so happy that, they felt compelled enough to do it. Because that's a hard thing to do.
It is a lot, yeah. So, and I know even like Cassie, like her reputation, not saying it should have been damaged, but, when people backing him, it's like, okay, they look at her kind of crazy. Yeah, that's a big thing to do. And y'all, if y'all hear people in the back, I'm so sorry. We are in a Black household.
Right.
So bear with us.
So, yes, his bond, his bail, it was denied.
With that one meme on Twitter. Denied.
He will be sentenced on October 3rd. Sentencing will start on October 3rd. So that is 3 months from his conviction date, which was July 2nd. Yes. Okay. July 2nd.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm happy. I wish he would have got, but
all of it. Because I feel like some of those charges kind of like come hand in hand. I mean, obviously not if he's found guilty on some and not on others, but like, why only 2 out of 4?
Well, basically the first one was a RICO.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So RICOs are kind of
okay,
shaky.
Right.
Just
right,
like
right.
Young Thug just got
right
of his RICO case. So
yeah,
they kind of got. I think sometimes people will not pad charges because, of course, in federal cases, if they take you to trial, they've been looking at you for a long time. So I'm not saying they didn't have a case against him for RICO charges, but at the same time, it's like you want to put something big, but also something that for a fact you can stick him on to. So if you didn't get that, you got something.
You got something, right? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. At least try to get something on him.
Which these
the big stuff don't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which these are lesser charges, but I still have hope that he's gonna really, really do some time for it.
Oh, I think so too. Yeah.
And if he doesn't, the judicial system finds a way to fail people all the time. So.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that's why people don't speak out as much, because if he gets to walk free from this, well, not walk free, but walk without any time.
Right.
This is why people don't speak out. And y'all ask, oh, why didn't they speak up? Why didn't they say this? This is why.
Yep. Slap on the wrist. Don't give that man a slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
Make him feel that.
Yeah. Give him something. Give him something.
What I really want to address are the people who are making jokes, and I'm speaking directly into the mic. The people who are making jokes, the people who are celebrating, the people who are backing Diddy. I know deep in my heart that you have made your bed in hell. You have made your bed in hell.
Yep.
Because there's no way that y'all are so dense.
Yep.
Stupid, if you will.
Yep.
I have nothing nice to say about y'all. Like, we all saw the video. Y'all be the man, and we had an episode about this, so I'm not about to go over every single thing that I
Yeah,
said.
we're just
we're
gonna recap. Yeah, we've talked about this a lot, so go back and listen to other episodes.
But to reiterate what I say, you cannot care about the liberation of your people if that means that you are degrading, that you are celebrating the suffering, the violence against the pain of Black women. You don't care about the liberation of your people, because to want all of your people to be liberated, you have to get rid of the bad seeds.
Yep.
We want to talk about tearing a Black man down. No, what about the Black man that tore down Black women?
Yep. Exactly.
Everybody can't go. Everybody can't go with us to freedom. He can't go. I'm sorry.
Right. He cannot. He cannot go.
Tubman would have shot him, and I probably would have hit the gun. What are we doing?
Exactly.
What are we doing? Like, seriously. And it's a whole bunch of y'all that be hoteps, that be talking about this, that, and y'all are such liars.
Yeah.
Y'all are liars.
It's saying anything.
Y'all say
it's
anything.
Silly. Yeah.
It's stupid. It's idiotic. It is just so dumb. And it, as a Black woman in this world, it makes me so angry just to see how many people will celebrate our pain and our suffering. And I'm not just talking about them others. I'm talking about our people.
Yeah, our own people. Yeah. Yep.
Because there is no way that y'all sat outside of that courtroom having baby oil fights.
I was just gonna say that. That was disgusting.
Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, I was just gonna mention that. So I'm glad you brought that up.
What are we doing? We have lost the plot.
It's gone, babe.
And the thing is, and I hate having to say this, because it shouldn't matter if you have any proximity to a woman. It doesn't matter if you're a father. It doesn't matter if you have nieces. It doesn't matter if you have little sisters. It shouldn't matter if you have a mother, if you have a grandmother, if you have aunts. It matters that these people are people.
Yeah, basic human decency.
A lot of y'all who are celebrating this, y'all have daughters. And y'all are sick. Y'all are disgusting. And y'all are the same person. If a man put their hands on you, oh, I'm about to go to jail for mine. I'm about to go to hell for mine.
Right.
But you're celebrating a man who did the same thing to somebody else's daughter.
Just because that's P. Diddy.
And the women.
Oh, yeah. Y'all are out of there, too.
I don't support all women. Some of you bitches are really weird.
Yeah. Support women's rights and wrongs.
Because what?
Yeah.
Are you okay? The women that I saw out there I wanted to slit. And I'm just going to leave that sentence right there. But really, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I completely agree. Like I said, I'm glad you brought up the baby oil thing, because that's been a joke since everything had kind of like came to like the public and what they were finding about him, whatever. It's just, it's same things he said, same thing we've been saying. Lock him up and throw away the key. Y'all are weird. Oh, but no hobbies.
No jobs.
No jobs. I should go out there.
Jobless.
I'm gonna find a P. Diddy little like celebration, whatever, and I'm gonna go hand out job applications next time.
Because clearly you need a job.
Yeah, we need hobbies. Yeah. We need something to do. We need something to do. Find something to do, productive to do.
Please, with your time.
Yeah, and educate yourself as well. Please.
I want you.
The internet's very free.
I want y'all to start picking up books.
Read.
Right.
I don't even know everything, but I know enough to know that he's weird, and y'all are weird.
And y'all are weird.
Very. What am I to say? Am I papaya? You're an extremely odd individual.
Extremely.
And I want nothing to do with you.
It's just so. It's so strange to me. It's so strange to me how like we can see like. How am I trying to say this? We can see the cracks and the flaws in the judicial system when it is like us being found guilty of stuff. You think we can't be found innocent of some stuff that we absolutely done, especially when it comes to women?
Yeah. I mean, even take the judicial system out of it, like the flaw that people see, like just like in everyday life. Y'all quick to call out people on Facebook for doing stupid stuff. So now when it's on a grander scale and it's stuff that we have all seen and have evidence on, now it's, oh, that's fake.
Yeah.
Or he don't deserve that.
Or y'all love.
Why not?
Y'all love to bring in the Lord. Stop putting the Lord into y'all mess. Stop putting my God in y'all mess.
Yeah, you already know. Yeah, we ain't got the same God, boo.
What do we do? My God don't do that.
My God wants no parts.
My God don't want no parts of that.
No parts of that.
What do you
no
mean
parts of that.
he beat his wife down? I'm sorry. What do you mean he beat his girlfriend down and everybody saw it and y'all talking about God forgives? Who are we to judge? Praying for him. Praying for him?
Praying for him.
The abuser?
On camera. This isn't like stuff that rumors, y'all. We don't go to court over rumors.
You
We
know
go to court over facts, proof, evidence.
You know what that is? That's that white Christianity. That's that slave owner mentality. That's that plantation talk.
Yep.
Because they held us captive for hundreds of years. They took us from our homelands and brought us back and had us working for free, beating us. All in the name of whom?
All right, y'all. Anyway, yeah, y'all are weird. Very, very weird. Once again, lock him, but throw it the key.
Yep. That's all I have to say about him. I hope he chokes on something.
Yeah. And anybody, I mean, we haven't, a lot of our comments and our feedback is very, very good. I'm glad we're curating the audience that we want, right? Yeah. Glad y'all are here. Anybody else?
Choke.
Don't choke. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Flashback to episode 1. We don't care. We're not going to go back and forth in no comments. We're not going to go back and forth in no email. None of that.
Because at the end of the day, TT said what she said.
Yeah. And this is also our show. You have the right to disagree. You know.
You have the right to disagree.
You know, it's okay.
Yeah, we don't agree on everything. But there are some things that I don't care if you agree with me or not.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do? Cry? What am I supposed to do? Hear your side of it? If this is something that you disagree with me on, guess what? Oh.
All right.
Right. Yeah.
So. Next topic. Oh, also, real quick. Who do we think the Jane Doe is? Because a lot of people have been saying it's what's the name's baby mama. 50 Cent. That's what I've heard. I don't know her name, but that's what I've heard.
Listen.
Because I don't think 50 Cent. I don't think he messed with Diddy at all. If I'm not mistaken,
he doesn't.
Okay, I'm pretty sure they're talking about 50 Cent's baby mama.
There's just too much.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's what they're saying. It's been narrowed down to. I mean, she's a Jane Doe for a reason, but that's what people have been chirping about. Sure. So I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay. Let us know in the comments who y'all think Jane Doe. No, I'm kidding. Let us know. Okay, transitioning into the next. We don't know how to talk, huh? Another harder topic. We got to talk about the what I call the B squared, the big beautiful bill. So we know that y'all president, y'all administration, this go round, Donald Trump and his goons passed the big beautiful bill, which has a lot in it. From my understanding, taking away a lot of stuff, healthcare things. Was the DEI thing in there too? Mm-hmm. There's a lot of things that, of course, that we knew was coming in Project 2025, which I'll refuse to believe. But anyway, here we are. Yeah. So Zaria has some articles. She has some more information about it because we don't want to misquote or just like ramble off. So, Zaria's going to recap. You already know my feelings on it. I will also be talking, but this is what y'all asked for. So here we go.
Okay. So the big beautiful bill,
which is actually what it's called, y'all. That's not a joke that the left is making up.
It's called One Big Beautiful Bill Act, which is essentially Project 2025.
Right.
Sorry. I'm under the weather.
That's all right.
But there have been several versions of this.
Mm-hmm.
The latest version of this was just passed. And then, of course, J.D. Vance is the one who broke the tie on that passing.
Evil Care Bear looking ass.
Yeah. All right. So, if you are wondering how this bill will affect you, here we go.
Here we go. Buckle up, y'all. Take some notes.
But yeah, and then essentially what it is, it extends his first term of tax cuts. It's funding the wall that he has been talking about since he was campaigning in 2016.
So yeah, like 2014, 2015.
Yeah. And it also offsets some of the revenue loss and additional spending with cuts to federal support for the social safety net that helps Americans afford food and health insurance. This article is coming from CNN.
Okay.
So, if you're wondering how this affects you and who it will affect, essentially, it will affect everyone.
Everybody. Yeah.
But to get into specifics, here we go. So if you are on Medicaid, this will affect you. Millions will lose their coverage. The biggest impact will be the new work requirement. So certain able-bodied Americans from ages 19 to 64 who are on Medicaid would have to work, volunteer, or attend school or participate in job trainings for at least 80 hours a month. Then it says that the mandate will also apply to parents of children ages 14 and older. Let's see. Enrollees would also have their eligibility reviewed more frequently and would have to pay up to $35 for certain care. So they're saying if you want to be taken care of, if you want you're going to have to go through all of this, which, why? To
just live and get help they need.
Get help.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's continue.
There's more.
Okay. They will also face other changes. So states will be receiving less funding from the federal government for Medicaid. And let me just say this before I continue. Medicaid is called many different things in many different states. So a lot of people who, and some of these are Republicans who voted for Trump.
Right.
You don't think that you on Medicaid, but you have state insurance? I hate to tell you, baby.
I'm going to hold your hand when I tell you this.
Please, with a napkin in between.
I even say some sanitizer wipes too.
I hate to say it.
But you want it though.
This is you.
This is what they wanted.
You, baby, you. This is you. Anyway, sorry. So states will be receiving less federal funding.
Yep.
So this will force them to either eliminate certain benefits, tighten their enrollment, so less people will be able to get onto Medicaid. You won't be having the same benefits that you had previously under the Biden administration. I'm so sorry that my voice is starting to go out, but oh well.
It's all right. Take a little break.
Sorry. And it will make it harder for some of y'all to apply and maintain your benefits. And it would delay the implementation of some provisions in two Biden administration rules aimed at the streamlining enrollment and renewing coverage. So nearly 12 million more people would be uninsured in 2034, with many of them losing coverage because of the Medicaid provisions in the bill, according to a Congressional Budget Office analysis published Sunday before subsequent changes to the bill that the Senate ultimately passed.
Whew.
12 million people.
Wow.
12 million more people.
Right, more, yeah. That's not even counting people who are already uninsured and in risk.
Yep.
At risk, that's what I'm trying to say.
People who are on food stamps. This will also affect you. Fewer people will be getting on that.
Yep.
Fewer people will be qualifying for food stamps, will be able to get food stamps.
And food stamps saved me in college. Like, are you kidding me?
Food stamps are saving a lot.
Yeah, a lot. Not just little me.
Speaking of
millions
which,
of people.
If you are one of those people who believe that people on food stamps should not be able to get luxury food items and should only be able to get turkey, bologna, and maybe some ground beef and chicken, go to hell.
Y'all want people to struggle so bad. Like that on the right, I feel like why, especially like a conservative point of view, y'all want us to be poor. Y'all basically want us to die. Is what I'm hearing. Same thing about the homeless people. You take away their shelters, but then get mad at them when they're sleeping on public park benches.
Where are they supposed to go? They're supposed to die?
Of course. That's what they want.
Like,
yeah, and you want us to die too. It's not whatever.
Right. So if you are mad at people who are on food stamps who decide to go get a crab leg or two with them food stamps, shut up.
Exactly.
Are you on them?
Right.
So why does it matter?
Is it taking away anything from you? From you. Same thing with the loan forgiveness stuff too. I gave up on those. They ain't getting paid back. No way. They are. That was a joke. I just actually made my payment today. But same thing. Like everybody that makes hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, Oh, we didn't want their loans to be forgiven. Why?
For what?
My loans, where I had to pay back my loans. You're a victim. You want people to be poor so bad. You're a victim too.
Yes.
They don't get it, but they don't get that part. They don't get that
Y'all
part.
would rather everybody be
struggle, yeah,
except for
because you had to struggle,
instead of calling out the system that is making everybody struggle.
Exactly.
What?
Yeah. Because it's easier to blame other people that
when
want
I first started working
things.
here, I was only making $10 an hour, and I was working 90 hours every 2 weeks.
Victim.
But now people can come in, just like y'all mad at McDonald's workers for making 50. Shut up.
Right. What happened to minding our business? What happened to
eggs
minding
are
the business?
$17. What do you want?
I think we have bigger fish to fry.
We have bigger fish to fry. I will never, ever, I don't care. I will never, ever, ever, ever be mad at nobody for rigging the system, if that's what y'all want to call it, or
rigging the system.
That's what people like to say.
When they get paid what they deserve.
Exactly.
Barely.
I will never be mad at nobody who is working in any industry making good money.
That's what they're supposed to be doing.
Aren't we supposed to? You want somebody to work their fingers to the bone? I don't care that they flipping burgers. So what?
Mm-hmm.
So what? I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care if they washing cars. I don't care.
Right.
You do something. You doing a completely different job. Why are you worried about what the? Let's keep going. So
sorry, I got to a little off track, but it was a good point that I wanted to make about like the loan forgiveness, because like I said, you want people to be poor so bad.
Like, what is wrong with?
Want people to be poor so bad.
Use your heads.
Mm-hmm.
If we all came together,
yeah,
and started looking at the system, maybe, just maybe.
But they just say they a little slow, girl. they don't think that
it's
way.
Not clocking,
it's not clocking that we're trying to stand on business. We just want people to make a livable wage. I'm not trying to say that they should be rich or anything, but like they can have a little money.
Can people have enough money to pay their bills and have some fun?
At least.
Jesus.
Go ahead, finish, girl.
Anyways, okay, so more Americans who receive food stamps will have to work to keep their benefits. Mm-hmm. So the bill will broaden the existing work mandate to enrollees ages 55 to 64 and parents of children ages 14 and older, as well as to veterans, former foster youth, and people experiencing homelessness. Enrollees in the SNAP program, which is the formal name for food stamps, may also face other changes. Many states will also have to cover part of the benefit costs for the first time and pay more of the administration costs, both of which may force them to tighten benefits, cut eligibility, or make other alterations, including potentially withdrawing from the safety net program. Also, the growth of food stamp benefits would be limited in the future. People with Affordable Care Act policies, it will be more difficult to get coverage.
Yeah.
Americans looking for coverage on the Obamacare exchanges could have a tougher time enrolling in plans and receiving federal subsidies to help pay their premiums. So,
yeah, a lot of what we kind of just said. So just putting up all the roadblocks and stuff. It's just they're trying to make it. Well, they're going, not trying to. They're going to make stuff harder for regular people to get benefits and stuff. Which a fear was in Project 2025, but y'all said it was fake. So
exactly. If you are listening to this, if you have read some parts of articles, and you think, well, I'm not on government assistance, this can't affect me. Wrong. Let's keep going. So
I love the little giggle after that. Get ready.
Yeah, babe. We're all.
I think we all are screwed.
I think we're all about to feel this.
Yeah.
So hospitals are warning that the steep cuts to Medicaid will force some hospitals, particularly the ones in rural areas, smaller cities, places like that, to close their doors, limit services, and reduce staff. So, what does that mean? That means there's going to be a high mortality rate in places.
Yep.
High mortality rate. That means there is going to be a high unemployment rate, especially for healthcare professionals.
But pause, didn't they say that he was going to bring jobs? Continue.
Well,
no, continue with your thought. I'm sorry. I want to get that out.
No. You're right.
I mean, no, I'm just throwing it out there. He's bringing jobs to America. Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, the real life consequences of these reductions will result in irreparable harm to access to care for all Americans. And this is what Rick Polak, CEO of the American Hospital Association, wrote in a letter to the senators on Sunday. The bill will also affect those who don't receive food stamps. A trade group for independent grocers warned that cutting federal support for the program could hurt local food retailers, which increase access to groceries, provide jobs, and help local economies, particularly in rural and unserved areas. Who does this affect? Us.
Yep.
Poor people.
Yep. Other people of color.
Lower middle class people.
Yep. We all low now. We all low.
Right.
We all at this point. There's low and there's what's the other one again? Low, medium, high class. What is it? Upper class. Why do I almost say first class? I'm done.
I was looking at you like
I'm rolling on $5 this week. Yeah, there's it's just low and upper now. I fear.
Yeah.
First class is so stupid. Where am I?
Yeah. This means that your state governments are going to have to pick up the slack.
Yep.
Which means, we are screwed.
Yeah, even more stress.
Yep. State lawmakers would likely have to make tough decisions since they would have to face massive reductions in federal support for Medicaid and food stamps. They could try to limit the cost of the programs by cutting benefits or eligibility, but they also might decide to try to save money in other areas such as education and infrastructure. This all goes back to what? DEI.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
The Diversity and Inclusion Act. You know what that means? So, let's break this down. Trump cut DEI because he said that those who are qualified and are good at what they do and have the experience se should be the ones getting jobs. If funds for education get cut, who will that affect more? The underclass, people of color.
Yep. Which is what they want, which has been the plan this entire time.
So, if we do not, people don't understand that. You have to be able to have the opportunity to go get your education, to then be qualified to have certain jobs.
Yep.
So, if this act is going to cut funding for education, which has been something that he has been trying to do since his first term. If that cuts that, what does that mean? Us.
You.
We will not be able to afford to go to school. We will not be able to put ourselves through school. We will not be able to get them jobs that he is trying to keep us out of. Okay? The bill will reduce the amount of taxes that state and local governments can levy on providers, notably hospitals, which is a key source of funding for states. Also will require many states to start paying for part of the food stamp benefits and shoulder more of the administration. We just said that. So taxpayers may not notice this cut because it's going to look like what it looked like in 2017, which that's really neither here nor there. But it does say that households would see their taxes reduced by $2,900, but that also depends on what you make.
Right, how much money you make.
How much you're paying back in taxes.
Which,
right, it does
that's
say
a whole thing in itself.
One positive, it says that senior citizens would get a temporary tax break. Senior citizens will receive a $6,000 boost to their standard deduction from 2025 through 2028. The benefit will start to phase out for individuals with incomes of more than $75,000 and couples with income double that amount. The tax break is in lieu of Trump's campaign promise to eliminate taxes on Social Security benefits. Some lower income seniors enrolled in both Medicare and Medicaid, however, could be affected by the Medicaid cuts in the bill. They could lose their Medicaid coverage, which helps them cover the premiums and out-of-pocket costs. They could also lose benefits and receive through Medicaid, such as long-term care and dental services.
Oh, we.
which is just reiterating
Yeah,
something
yeah,
we
yeah,
already
yeah.
talked about.
Good for the old people.
If you have student loans, listen up.
I
And
don't even want to hear it.
I'm not paraphrasing this for a reason. I really want y'all to understand, like,
the depth and like the yeah.
New caps will be placed on the amount of students. On the amount students can borrow in federal student loans for graduate school and how much parents can borrow to help pay students' tuition. There will be fewer opportunities for deferments or for forbearance. There will also be limits on lending for part-time students and a much more limited set of repayment options, veering away from the loan forgiveness program of the Biden era. Again, who does this affect?
Me. Directly.
Yeah. Me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
My sister.
Yeah.
My cousins.
We are going to be in debt forever.
Yeah. I made peace with it. That for
Certainly,
real.
yeah.
Like I made peace with it. I pay my low minimum payment and I just go on about life.
Yep.
At this point. It's all you can really do, you know?
Yep.
Educate, of course, but you know.
Exactly. Another positive, someone buying a car, it could deduct their interest and pay their interest payments. Good news for anyone buying a new American-made car with a loan. The bill will allow up to $10,000 in interest to be deducted from taxable income. But if you're wanting an electric vehicle, EV tax credits, which range up to $7,500 and were enacted by Democrats under President Joe Biden, would end at the end of September. They have been scheduled to last through 2032. So he said, nope.
Republicans love cars. Why do I probably would buy a newer car if I didn't have student loans to worry about.
Yep. Excuse me. I guess something else that could be seen as a positive. Many parents would get a larger tax break. The legislation would permanently beef up the child tax credits to $2,200 per kid, up from the current $2,000. So you're just getting $200 more. Anyways,
that's a box of Pampers. What?
Single?
I'm serious.
No, really.
I'm serious. Like, you know how much Pampers cost these days? Please.
Single parents earning up to $200,000 and married couples earning up to $400,000 would qualify. Why? The credit with. Sorry. Oh my God.
That got me. Yeah.
Yeah, my neck started hurting after that. What? The credit would phase out for those with higher incomes. Oh, okay. However, other parents could lose out on government assistance since many of those with children ages 14 and older would have to work to continue receiving Medicaid and food stamps. Okay. Oh, babies will get a nest egg, period.
A what?
A nest egg.
What is that?
Money. In a 3-year pilot program, every American baby born 2025 to 2028 will get $1,000 nest egg, $1,000. That is the first month of a child's life.
$1,000.
Parents could then add $5,000 each year to those accounts and watch the interest grow. What money does a parent have? The average parent have to put $5,000 in a nest egg. Everybody get serious. You giving them $1,000 for a baby? The hospital bill alone is $50,000. Do you not know how much
I was just gonna say that,
and
this is also the thing too. It's the same people that want to get rid of abortions, forcing people to have kids and then trying to make them pay money they probably don't have. So, anyway, I just want to call out the discrepancies, the hypocrisy of it all. But continue.
The bill speeds up the end of tax incentives for renewable energy projects to 2027. Immigrants may no longer qualify for benefits. The bill will limit eligibility for
literally
federal
no thoughts.
benefits, including food stamps, Medicaid, Affordable Care Act, premium subsidies, and Medicare to a smaller set of non-citizens. Some immigrants, such as refugees, asylees, there it is.
Okay.
Yeah, and victims of domestic violence and sex trafficking.
I thought y'all said that wasn't a thing. I thought they don't think such a girl
would no longer qualify. In addition, immigrants would have to pay new or higher fees to apply for various programs, including asylum, work authorization, humanitarian parole, and temporary protected status, as well as for most immigrants.
This is a lot. I knew it was a lot.
My neck is hurting. Actually, I'm actually really upset.
Everybody should be upset. If you're not upset, then something's not clicking. You're not paying attention. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, this is the last part of it that I will be reading.
Okay. Yeah. Take your time, boo.
Oh, one of the last parts.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just gonna skim through it.
Okay. No, take your time. We need in depth. We need to know all the details. But I know we are running, But we need people to know. We need y'all to know this stuff because it's important.
Wealthy Americans will benefit far more from the tax package than those lower on the income scale, according to a tax policy center analysis of the Senate bill. While all households would see their taxes reduced, some 60% of the benefits would go to those making $217,000 or more, which is the top 20%. These people would receive an average tax cut of $12,500 or 3.4% of their tax income. Don't care. Irritated, actually. People who could afford it.
Right. People who won't miss that money. All right. But y'all knew that because that's what y'all voted for.
And this bill also creates the potential of that wall being built. The money Trump could not secure for a border wall during his first time.
Loser.
Right. During his first term is in this bill. It allocates 40.
Say the number. Say the number. So I can vomit in my lap.
$46.5 billion.
Billions and billions of dollars.
$46.5 billion. One more time. $46.5 billion for border wall construction. We're not done. And 45 billion 45 billion for the I can't even read it, for the detention of undocumented people apprehended by immigration and customs enforcement. I want y'all to add $46.5 billion plus $45 million together.
46.5. How many zeros are in a billion?
Too many. Let's just Google the billions.
It's too much money. I threw my phone across the room and my pop socket came out. It's too much money. I always say the country, when we ain't got money, we sure got money for racism and war. But my $10,000 student loan debt is what y'all are concerned about. But all this money just miraculously just appears out of thin air. Huh. Yeah.
There are people living on the street.
Yeah. And y'all won't even allow them to do that for real. So there's that.
There are people living on the street.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There are households who cannot afford their light bill, their gas bill, their water bill, groceries,
essentials,
toiletries.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There are people who can't even go to college. And y'all are spending trillions.
Yeah.
Because that's where we get now.
Yeah, absolutely.
You put them together. That's $1 trillion.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well over.
Yeah. Sure.
What are we talking about?
For some immigrants? For people who've been here? Who y'all claim are. And let me just say this. I don't care if immigrants are hardworking or not.
Why would I care?
Why would I care? What they got to do with me?
Right. Why would I care?
I'm not advocating for that in that light. I don't care that they work hard. I don't care.
Right.
They could be lazy bums and I wouldn't care. They're people.
Yeah.
Land of the brave, home of the free.
Where?
Where?
I hear Canada is great this time of year. That's all I'm gonna say on that.
What are we do? Like, But you know what? This is the thing that I say about black people, people of color, but black people especially.
Right.
We knew.
Absolutely.
We have.
Absolutely.
I talk about this stuff because a lot of people like really just don't know, and you should know.
Agreed.
You have to know what's going on.
Yeah.
Because if you don't know what's going on, your head's gonna spin.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna hit you like a ton of bricks when you don't know what's going on.
Yep. And then complain about it, because I see a lot of people too, like in our community, like on Facebook, which I don't get on that godforsaken app. But anyway, oh, I don't care about none of that stuff. You should, because then when it directly affects you 6 months, a year, 2 years from now you're blaming everybody else.
Yep. So
if you would have, done some research, maybe asked a couple questions, maybe picked up a book,
right?
You know some things. You know a couple things, because this is going to affect our people. So maybe we should know a couple things and vote.
Yeah,
that works too. Just
and
vote.
What I will say is, we are so used to disappointment, though.
Yeah,
we are so used to getting the short end of the stick. I hate to say it. I knew that they were not going to let my girl into that office. I knew.
Absolutely. I had hope. I really did. I really did. But the more I thought about it, I was like, nah.
I had a sinking feeling. I was like, this isn't gonna happen.
Yeah, it was like at the back of my head, like the entire time.
This isn't gonna happen for us.
And for a few different reasons, but.
And with me making peace with that, I can be as pissed off as I want to be.
Absolutely.
But me making peace with that, and I'm sure a lot of us we are now in the find out era.
Yeah.
And all we
that
sit back and we watch.
Yeah.
Now, that is not to say that this is not our fight, because it is.
Oh, yeah, it very much is.
Whenever something you think is just affecting one group of people, it always comes back to us. So don't ever be like, and this is why I'm saying this, because I know a lot of people had that fatigue and they were like, well, we tried. Black people don't need to be on the front, which is true. We don't always have to be on the front lines of a fight.
Yeah, I agree.
We don't always have to be on the front lines of someone else. We don't have to. But don't ever think that it's not coming back to us.
Absolutely not. Yeah.
Never think that it's not coming back to us. Don't ever sit back and be like, oh, well, yeah, it's true. Like, yeah, there are a lot of people finding out. But at the end of the day, we are going to get hit. We are going to get hit.
Whether you pretend it's not there or not. Yeah.
Never think that this is not our fight. It is.
And it always will be.
And it always will be our fight. Yeah. And now, with me saying that does not mean for other marginalized groups to be like, black people, where y'all at? Hold on. Because we got a lot of fights within the community and outside of the community. Look at that system. Look at the people who actually have the privilege to be like, hey, look at them so-called allies.
Wake it up.
Look at them so-called allies that want to be so woke, that want to talk about this, that. I'm not one of them whites. I'm not one. Okay. Make them stand on they word. Make them do what they supposed to do. Make them put themselves on the front lines. Make them do that. Stop looking at us all the time. We have fights, and we will fight for anybody. We will, but don't look at us and be like, "Well,
where the blacks at?"
Because sometimes I'm like, "Well, where y'all at?"
Right. That's all I'm gonna say. What we been here? Where y'all been?
Where y'all at?
Where y'all been?
We started fighting. We were the first ones brought over here.
We been here, babe. Yep.
Brought here. Not talking about the Native Americans who had their land. I'm talking about we were brought.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
And been fighting this for 400 years. So whatever happens to y'all has either already happened to us or is about to. So my people, don't think it's not your fight.
Yeah. Yeah. And you can handle it in different ways. Like for me personally, I see all the headlines too. And for me, I'm not going to say I try to ignore it, but we talked about this in a previous episode too. for me, when all that stuff gets curated in my mind, especially in the space that I work in, it can get emotional for me personally.
Mm-hmm.
So don't think that you have to be like loud and proud about the things. I think just educating yourself and knowing what's going on and trying to prevent it is good enough. You don't always have to be at a protest or at, signing petition. I would like you to sign a few petitions, but don't think you always have to do that, because if you're educating yourself and you're staying in the know and just doing what's right for not only people around you, but for yourself too, that's enough.
Yep.
So, because I'm more on that spectrum. I'm like I said earlier, I made peace with it. At this point, all I can do is just try to educate the best way I know how.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. We love y'all, by the way.
Yeah.
That was but it was a good topic that needed to be talked about, because when we were talking about our
also, I'm so sorry.
Go ahead.
Also, President Trump has just built a concentration camp. I don't care what the fuck you call it.
Yeah. Stop sugarcoating it, because that's what it is.
It's a concentration camp called Alligator Alcatraz in Florida. It is now open, and the conditions are inhumane. So.
And there's also talks about making one right in our backyard too. Not literally, but you know what I mean, in Kansas. So. Yeah.
I wanted to go into detail about it, but I'm actually drained. So.
Yeah, I knew that. Like I said, I was already tired anyway. I knew this episode was going.
So.
But once again, show must go on. This is what needs to be talked about.
But I do want y'all to know that is happening. They tried to do it in secret. There was no news headlines about it. They tried to do it without anybody knowing, because they know what the fuck it is. It is a concentration camp. So, if you don't think that this is your fight, it is.
Yeah, and do what you can. Do what you can. That's all I got to say. Yeah. Let's end on a little brighter note. I know it's hard to transition, but we do want to talk about Love Island, because, of course, which will be, oh my gosh, probably one of the last times we talk about it.
I'm about to get fed tonight.
On Sunday, when this comes out, a couple hours after this drops, the finale. The finale. I know who you want. I know who you want to win.
It's been a journey.
We both want the same people to win.
It's been a journey.
Nicolandria stands rise.
Get up.
And I want formal. What? Fresh right there. I want formal apologies written to every Nicolandria stan from the beginning, saying, that ain't gonna work. Oh. I want a formal apology.
I would like to say,
because I was there from the get-go, but everybody once again made me think I was crazy.
You know what? Okay,
I'm an empath.
You know why I did not? It's not that I didn't believe in it.
I know. But
I'm gonna tell you something. I didn't watch the first episode.
Oh,
I think I started in on episode 2 or 3, maybe 3.
Well, when I say first episode, that's an exaggeration, but. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
No, I'm serious. I didn't watch the first. So after like the blindfold challenge, I didn't watch that. I have not seen the blindfold challenge.
Oh yeah, because that's where it
started. But
was that the first episode?
That was the second episode.
Okay,
but watching the clips back. He was down bad for that lady, and just seeing the contrast between both of their previous connections and then them together, Nick wants to like praise her, like he wants to serve her.
Yeah, he's literally been licking her feet.
Yes,
and
that is his hand kisses, like it's like he is so much more real. Attentive to. But he said she brings out like a manlier. But
absolutely,
you cannot approach a woman like Alandria and not
come correct. Yeah. Right, exactly. She make him like.
You see the way she
shape up. Yes, ma'am.
I thought she was tall. But she just has great posture.
She does.
I can't even sit like
she does.
Like she has amazing. In that woman's face card.
I want to be Alandria when I grow up.
That woman's face.
Lethal.
That lethal face.
But yeah, if it's not clear, we want them to win, obviously. And if I had to choose a second winner, don't shoot me, Z. Amaya and Brian. I'm so sorry. However, I am giving Shelly an ace. I'm falling for the propaganda. This last few episodes, honestly, I think the baby challenge really helped me. I'm rubbing my thighs like an old person. I think the baby challenge really helped their more specifically Ace's public appearance. I guess I think people see him in like a like a softer light. Like he's kind of calmed down a lot, and he's really he's doing his thing. When he was looking at her, I was like, wow, I kind of want to lean in and give him a little kiss.
Ace is cute.
He is cute. Yeah, absolutely. But I never called him ugly.
I think the show has just been like such a roller coaster because like
and
from episode 1 to like episode 22, it was Survivor.
No, it really was.
It was Survivor.
It really was.
So it was like, what's happening?
Yeah.
And a lot of people were moving and shaking really weirdly, and Ace was one of them. But now, like when I look back, I feel like a lot of people went too hard on Ace though, like because he wasn't the only one moving weird.
Absolutely not. Like, he was one of them.
He was one of them.
He was
like even my boy Nick was moving really weird because I was Jeremiah, your best friend, and you voted him out talking about nothing personal. Whoa, no emotion.
It sounds like something you would say like on Big Brother,
or
the channel, which I haven't got a chance to watch yet.
So
nobody talked to me, but yeah,
it was weird. But
it was weird.
For me, who do I want to win? Nicolandria.
Duh.
Who do I think deserves to win?
Shelly and Ace. And I agree on that. Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, because they
do agree.
And
what? They do agree. I'm so sorry, y'all. We're going to scrap this episode and start over. We're not. But, no, yeah, they definitely deserve the win. I think so. Do I want them to win?
I kind of do. Like, I would say I would not be mad at all if they won.
Absolutely not.
No.
I think any of all those three, like even with Maya and Brian, I think they all kind of I'd be set. As long as it's not Hood and Chris.
Iris and Pepe. Somebody called her retinas.
All right. Well,
no, because Iris and Pepe are liars. Hate to say it. People are like, I like Iris and Pepe together. Why? What did they say? What did they say to each other?
Yeah, I think, but like sitting next to like Huda and Chris is like, of course you want. I'd rather see them in the final than Huda and Chris because at least they get along. At least they, don't fight about stupid stuff.
Right. And
that's good, like genuine, more low key. But I feel like that's kind of like what makes them like. I can see the appeal, but I don't agree.
Yes.
Like they're both kind of like chill, like laid back, kind of like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but,
they're cute. They're cute. They cute.
For me,
I guess.
Nick and
not my winners though.
Are giving me. I'm getting fed. It's the friends to lovers, and it's like
I love a story.
And the thing is, it's really more so. I think I love it more so for Alandria because you know me. I was defending Taylor, and it really sucked but he was still a liar because everybody in that house was like, no,
absolutely,
he played.
So
it was like. He was really doing. There was stuff that we were not being shown. He was doing a whole bunch of extra. He was
for sure
stringing that girl, lying, making her. But then it's like going from seeing how he did her to seeing somebody who genuinely cares and who doesn't stumble on their words when he talks about her.
Absolutely,
like
come here for real. Get behind me.
Like oh my god, and
go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No,
she has not touched the staircase unhelped. Like even when Taylor was like leaving and he was like walking, he was literally because they were walking down from the fire pit and they were all going to give Taylor a hug. Nick was literally like, she was far back, and Nick was like, "Oh, hold on,
yep, gotta get my girl."
And as soon as she got all right, she good. Like everything,
yeah. Once again, I want a formal written apology. And can I say something? I think why I'm backing Nicolandria so much is because it's a true friends to lovers.
Yes. I
think with Olandria and Taylor, they were trying to do the friends before, but I just don't think it was working. Like I feel like in their minds they knew that's how it had to go, but I don't even think like their friend chemistry was really there. I mean, they had a couple moments, but I don't really think they were trying to force being friends first so they can be like, okay, we were friends first and we established that foundation and then moving on to like the physical, the kissing, the stuff like that. So that's why I was like I kind of believe this a little more than
it's
that.
Such a contrast too, because like seeing like just how like Nick is very respectful of her boundaries, but Nick is like, girl, I want you. Like even in the way he look at her, it's like
go ahead and just bang it out. I hear. I know his mom and his sister be watching like down, but he already messed with Sierra, so like
I think it's more so her, like because she says she's a slow burner, and us, we are not doing a duo on camera,
right?
Like that.
Yeah, we would just talk about that.
Yeah, so But I just love how he respects those boundaries.
Mhm.
But he like, girl,
Yeah.
I'll take you down.
Let me
right
give me one chance. As soon as she see like, all right, he gonna go for it. That's why they call what they call him freak. What's his nickname?
Freako Nico.
Freako Nico. That's his nickname, Freako Nico. And I know any nurse, him and Amaya, the nurses of the house, freaks.
And then like even like with Alandria, like she's but I love because she was already able to get comfortable with him.
Yeah.
Because at first there was like that attraction, but we strictly platonic. So we get to laugh, we get to giggle, we get to jokey joke, but now we get to joke and flirt. Now I want to touch you. Now I want when they first coupled up in episode 30 and they were cuddled in a bed.
I love that.
Is this and they were cuddled tough.
Yeah.
And then like the way
she was scooting it back.
Nick does not talk about Alandria like how he didn't
talk about Sierra.
Sierra was like, oh yeah, I just think you know,
she's great. She's great.
When he got to stuttering, he was like,
it is like I flutters. His whole demeanor has his whole demeanor has changed, truly.
Yeah.
And I love that. I love that.
Oh my God.
That's what I want to see in the coming episodes. Because I did vote for Amaya and Brian last time. Because I think they're cute. But of course.
Yeah.
Nicklandria.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I kept rewinding. He was like,
yeah.
I get the flutters.
Yes. People on Twitter was like, do y'all think she's going to bring Nick to homecoming? Because she went to Skigi, right?
Yes.
He might. I'll be there.
I'm on the way.
Road trip.
I just gotta see that in person.
Yes.
He's like he really tries to contain himself when he's around her. He's like, I want to touch.
Yeah. But I like how he's like,
so
that I got you. You a big girl.
Yeah, love that.
Love that for real. But anyway, any final thoughts?
No.
We'll be back next week. Episode 20. You said what?
Trump.
Right. That wasn't well known.
Yeah.
Hope y'all have a great day.
Vote Nicklandria.
Vote Nicklandria.
Vote Nicklandria.
Voting will be closed by that time, but because voting it's tonight.
Oh, congratulations,
Nicklandria. Congratulations in advance. All right.
Or congratulations, Shelly and Ace. I'm not mad. Yeah.
Well, anyway.
All right.
That's all we got today, y'all.
Yep.
It was a crazy one. But as always, thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Oh.
Hey.
Well, bye, everybody.